Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar, drive, it's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham getting this one clear. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Showing good feet. He's found some space. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Platini. And here's Hullet. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, super ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Gerrard. And the counter is on. Platini. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good alertness. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And he's straight offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Shifted upfield. 30 minutes gone. Platini. Messi. Mbappe. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Messi. It's gone for a throw-in. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's an excellent interception. Shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Sort of Mbappe! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Mbappe!
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe, and here's Bellingham. Paris Saint-Germain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. No outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back under. Rummenigge! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely. He's had a shot! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Bale really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yeah. Platini.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's been cut out, well played. Tomiyasu cuts out the pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what has happened here? He's away! And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bale. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pinches it off him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bale. Gerrard. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Bale! Rijkaard gets it clear.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 5, le numéro 10, Messi, le numéro 7, le numéro 9, À leur place, le numéro 8.
That's just playing
Le
it
numéro
safe
6.
and simple.
Le numéro 15. Le numéro 17.
Maldini.
Le numéro
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Attention, changement.
Conte, the man that is tenacity personified. Vieira. Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. That's Vieira. Could move up a gear here. No, that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho running with the ball. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's been given away.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Messi. Rummenigge. He was under real pressure there. Bale. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. And Hullet! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
This is threatening to become a really good game. It could be in here. Bale. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Baggio with the short one. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pull it. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's got away. Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chance here to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hazard. Messi. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Goes forward. Now he's off and running.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break.
Rummenigge! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's in plenty of space here. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Hullet. And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. It's out for a goal kick. Tomiyasu gathers from the goal kick. And they win it back again. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hazard could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. Ball's gone out of play. White. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bullet. He's through here. And here's Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Back into the middle, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Messi. Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal. Messi. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. Bullet. And they've got rid. And he's on his way! Bullet. And Bullet! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que no pierdan de vista a sus hijos durante el partido. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Paris Saint-Germain get the second half going.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pass is just off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge opts to play it back. Defending of the desperate variety. Paris Saint-Germain come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Hullet. Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. Hullet being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides then
18,
taking this chance to turn to their
el
benches.
dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 8. Serán
That's not gone
sustituidos por
well. Good spot,
el
he's
dorsal
seen the run.
7,
And that
el
interception
dorsal 9,
was
el dorsal
most necessary.
21, Drogba.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. Rijkaard clears it away. And he's in on goal! De Jong, Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Now it's Gullit. Van Basten! Van Basten! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. And that should get the job done. Nicked it back promptly. Vinicius Junior. Now the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Bale. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rijkaard. Gullit is onto it in a flash. And it's Bale. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's a decent clearance. And here's Van Basten. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he was quick to react. So, what can they make of this? Nicely spread. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out to the right.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 23.
Irwin, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Irwin. Figo. Oh, what a climb! And he thumps it clear. Bale. Paris Saint-Germain are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's Drogba. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Mateus. And it's Vieira. Vieira running with the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus. I think we're just about done here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. De Jong. Now that's well seen too. Not the most accurate
Habrá
pass.
3 minutos de descuento.
Bale. And it's Vieira. It's Bale! It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, then...
And we're done. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Irwin gets into some... climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Drogba proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, clearly Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half. Rummenigge! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Irwin. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge. Rummenigge running with the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Iniesta. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Great hit! And that has been clubbed away. Rummenigge, Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. A real chance if he can get through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Messi. Hernes. Messi. Shot a goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Cleared without hesitation. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now, decent hit! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Distributed tidily. Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge. Shot could be big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Can he finish? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Taken back almost at once. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Paris Saint-Germain are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. Paris Saint-Germain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Bale. Hullet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Drogba. Oh, important interception. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Messi. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Great defending, strong and determined. Rummenigge. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Drogba! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.500.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. Oh, played right into his path. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have
8.
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Drogba.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
El dorsal 25. Iniesta.
Oh, now here's an
El
interesting
dorsal
matchup.
20. Serán
Irwin
sustituidos por
finds himself offside.
El dorsal 24. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 4. Bale. El dorsal 22. Pirlo. El dorsal 18. Hazard. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Out to the right. De Jong. Bale. Good read, needed to be. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Hazard. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? They've scored! They're back within reach! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. Vinicius Junior. Bale. Oh, super ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. De Jong producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Bale.
Oh, the ball's run loose.
Oh, he's this time, surely! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gullit, a mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that's fabulous. And again! He will be livid with himself.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Bale. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior has a goal! And now they can clear their lines. 5 minutes left on the clock. Just eases him off the ball. And he thumps it clear. But it's Thuram. Van Dijk. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's one!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Gullit. Conte. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.